How much damage is he going to do? Oh, holding on a little too long, maybe. Oh, there's some meaty damage onto Brian, who doesn't have any Kevlar. But the opening kill goes the way of fnatic. Rigon up top, Spinks with the CZ, can't deliver the kill, and neither can his teammate. Flusher cleaning house around the default bomb plant. Snappy and Otto now round the back, and JW's coming around the outside, so to speak, as they are stuck by connector contact. Now, Flush has only got 12 HP, so this is still winnable, but oh boy, is it going to be awkward for them. JW with the final two, and fnatic start the way.
If you can have good players with these scouts in these long-range train angles, they can be very effective. Wow,
oh my god.
Roland with the snap to the face.
That's a report, if ever I've seen one. Roland making his way to the bomb site. Looking good at the moment. 2 scouts remain. I can't see them surviving either. Not enough time has passed yet. Hold on a second. Stereo frags, and Spinks has found a third. This has turned around very quickly indeed. But that bomb is ticking. fnatic not showing. Not wanting to take any more risks. They're going to invite them out. Snappy doesn't see Crims coming. Maybe his gun was blocking the vision, but Spinks can't win this round. Can do more damage. Maybe save the AK-47. A noble effort from Spinks, and that's a nice...
It's got a P250. And there are still guns from Contact in this round. Like, a couple of kills from Contact early could make a big difference. That molly has forced Rigon forwards, though, so fnatic will win the first fight.
Yeah, I can't imagine... I don't know, it makes me wonder. Maybe it's by design. I'll assume it is. 3 on 3.
Well, they're both dead now anyway.
Yeah. I suppose it's an experiment.
Uh-oh.
Oh! In the back. Well, now with the upgrade, he's given himself a chance, and Esperanto will clean up the rest. I've seen so many Deagle headshots from Esperanto on train, on the CT side, in unlikely situations. This is a habit of his. We saw the desk talk about Esperanto putting in work versus lower ranked teams and just doing a lot of things with individual skill. But specific, there is some utility to be had with it. Golden having a look-see with the UMP. In the meantime, Flusher makes his way in towards the B bomb site. Bomb not spotted just yet though, but Crims has been and swatted by Otto. Snappy with a scout holding the IV position. And Otto is not going to allow people anywhere near the B bomb site today, it seems. And then there were 3.
These are the rounds that kind of scare me from fnatic. That's a bit too aggressive in the default. Roland's been able to get that kill, though, with the SG. He was low on health when he took that fight. And another one for JW. They're swarming this A bomb site. Esperanto up close, though. They haven't cleared him. They haven't cleared him. And the tower is dismantled. Esperanto finally falls, but JW's in the clutch.
Yeah, they know where he is, roughly. Spinks now just about being seen. A laboured spray, and Spinks will get the fatal connection. And again, contact on the CT side. It's been difficult early, but it is very early, and they're about to get their second round in a row, no less. It's an expensive one, 2 players surviving, but it's a round on the board. We'll see if they can
be committing to anything. I think looking at that previous round from fnatic, I would like to see them
positioning to the bomb site itself, but Brolan's looking for multi-frags. There's the first one, swinging around, down goes Rigon. Now, the saving grace for Contact is they've got Snappy coming back in towards from Ivy, and that could certainly help Esperanto, but he dies way too early here. Snappy swings with the MP9. The damage was enough from Esperanto to follow up the MP9 from that crazy range. Now Crims is in a 1 versus 2, 40 seconds. Very expensive round for Contact all of a sudden.
A little bit on Mirage, but Snappy's the man who's happy to take it into this one. And Rigon already getting a fight. Flusher dropping down Pop Dog to his death.
Look at the rotation on the radar from Contact. They'll try to delay the bomb plant and buy time for that laboured rotation. But the angle's being held by JW, not for long though. Spinks looking to his left, but from the right is Golden. Can Crims respond to this? Moving around the corner, focusing on the front, but from the back is Spinks. Snappy from the other side, and this one's looking tougher for fnatic. Through the smoke goes the final kill. Game, fast play into the B bomb site, most likely only one person here. The Org is not going to get much done, and this is important. Don't stay with the bomb plant. You've got to swarm the entire train yard. You've got to take both sides of it to get a better chance of defending. Try and swarm, cause chaos, but Contact will thrive in this chaos, and suddenly it's just Golden. 0 for 5, no kills for him just yet. Choke points will be smoked and mollied. They're on the bomb now. I'll try to do what he can. There's actually no cover for Esperanto, but the crouch peek allows him to survive. Doing just yet. fnatic in a holding pattern, but we might see some flashbangs here from Esperanto. Brand caught unaware. Didn't expect that angle. Crims jumps past. No engagements just yet. One up top. Esperanto is ready for the peek from Flusher. Now Rigon can activate, run distraction as well. How do you combo this?
Wow.
Esperanto's died for the cause, and I think he's done enough. JW not through the choke point with 31 HP, just holding the angle, expecting CTs to swing, reinforcements to come, but they weren't required because Esperanto cleaned up. 6 rounds in a row for contact.
He got out through A main.
Yeah, there's a lot of fight for control. Golden taking big risk, but with risk comes reward. A smoke towards connector as well. Brian will help activate. Sees 2 at the same time, and Esperanto will try to hold position. Brian deletes, but gets traded by Otto. War of attrition on the A bomb site. Spinks is alone in a 1 versus 2. He's on the A site already. Not sure if he's been detected. He's been tagged, maybe through smoke. He hasn't fired a bullet, though. So they probably don't know where he is. They know he's a B player, so he could get a kill for free here. Crims has got to check the wide, but here we go. 1 versus 1. JW around main. I think that much might be known. Spinks trying to show some elbow. Not sure if he spotted JW towards the E-box position. And there is JW with the angle for a much... Careful of the high ground behind him. Around the IV position. Here we go again. Not this time, though. Rigon's ready for it. See the boost to look on top of the trains. Oh, Rigon, hello. Just got into business for himself, and he's really put in some nice work for...
Somewhat open. They may be able to get the bomb down, but the round win remains unlikely, and now the bomb's been dropped.
Oh, some taps. Also goes for a fast re-peek, but it's enough delay to allow his teammate to clean up. And contact...
Just literally run out with his knife to be quicker, to be bait. Okay, now he's got the decal. That's good.
I wonder if he's just trolling us.
Maybe.
He just stands there with his knife out. Well, down goes the first one. Otto still focused on B. Even though it's a pistol around, Esperanto looking to play close. Oh, he's creeping in quietly, not even a flashbang. Does he check his left, though? He doesn't. Don't think either player knows. JW's like, what? Oh, dear. I love this. I love the way Contact are playing. It's necessary. You can't just sit and be a victim to fnatic. You have to push forward and be aggressive.
Really slow round from fnatic. I'm surprised it took so long for them to try and push A main there. I thought they were just going to go with that second flash, but Crims never threw it. He's still got it in his back pocket, and he's not going to get to use it.
Oh boy, how far is he going to go? There's the flashbang avoided by JW. Went a bit too far. Oh, that would have been a really... Well, Brian makes his way in. Can't put his gun out in time, however. More mollies, which means more players. Rigon seems to be curious for the info. Takes out 2. 3-on-3 with 45 seconds left for fnatic.
And fnatic just... Oh, Golden. Sneaky boy Golden gets the first kill. Make it a second. Great shots from Golden onto the site, and he wants more. He's hungry for blood. Golden going huge in that round. He got...
They lose this round, so this could really thwart their long-term plans on train for both squads. Flusher's turn to get the kills around E-box, swarming now to the side and lining up for him. He's got 2, that might be enough, but Otto and Snappy is straight back. We still got 1 player. That's Snappy around that IV hell position. Trying to create space, trying to buy time. Losing space, though, from that Molotov from JW. Surely he doesn't go through the smoke here. Buy sandwich, but Brolan comes around from...
But for fnatic, I think they're getting to the point now where they should start to become happy with their T side, especially breaking the bank of contact here.
In this round, Spinks looking for an upper play, but it is a bomb site for fnatic. Swinging out from... Oh my god, Snappy and Otto really making this unlikely for fnatic. They continue to press on, however. Now it's a long rotation for Spinks. We can keep an eye on that. Otto waiting for them to come his way, patiently shooting, but he will fall. Esperanto, they move away from A. Maybe rifles are to be collected, but it's so dangerous. Oh, the timing! Oh my god, he almost turned back and had a chance to fire a shot. But now it's Spinks in a 1 versus 3. He'll have to go for the quick scopes. He'll see the legs first, surely. Crims has got to be careful about his peek. There we go. 2 versus 1 now. They know Spinks is in connector. There's no utility on the final players. They've got to frag out, so to speak. Lots of jiggling from Spinks. Oh, that was close. But Flusher was faster.
This same aggressive play. We've seen this a couple of times.
Seen it more than a couple. Brolan will get the opening kill. Lurk around the smoke. Flusher's here as well, just running through smokes and ladder. And Brolan will trade. It's absolute carnage. fnatic are the personification of a dictionary attack. 4-on-2, and it's Spinks now with the Mag 7. Not much he can do here. Some utility as well. Has minimal range. Maybe... I'm not sure if this is worse than a Glock, considering the range. Yeah, why give them the extra kill? JW with the blade. Oh, he's going to get knifed as well. Welcome to Professional Counter-Strike versus fnatic. JW finishes the half with a knife. 8 rounds for contact. Will it be enough to take it to a third map? Like to be denied. Flusher holding Ivy in the meantime. JW will fall, loses the angle. Does Flusher from the players coming in from Ivy towards the site. And then there were 3. Got Golden poking and prodding. Playing around the bomb site. Got to be careful though because his positions will be limited. Flusher with his second of the round will tie the score. But we've got a player coming from Pop Dog, which will be a problem. Crim's waiting for a cross. Left to hold their angles well. Flusher finally taken care of. Golden spots 2, spots 3, and suddenly it's just Snappy with 19 HP. Doing what he can, looking for those headshots. But fnatic turn it around as they always do. They take both colossal baits. Brawlan tries to say hello, but Esperanto has a deagle on train. Revolver.
Oh, God, having to pre-fire like that is just so difficult.
This is going to be interesting. They're looking away. Oh boy, is anyone going to check this? Is anyone going to check Golden? Go back in the corner. This smoke has lasted forever, but Golden won't. And now there is so much position for contact, but what about the time? There's 22 seconds. Crim's making his way. Oh my God, the bait through the smoke. That's astonishing. And maybe that's a saving grace, allows the bomb to get planted. Flusher with 2 HP will try.
Coming back into this one for contact. They do need to make sure they don't now lose against this next buy from fnatic, though.
Make their way through. Oh, I love the angle from Crims. Rather than jumping up, goes for the side angle. Spinks gets caught on the wall, but still manages to survive. And he's up close with the revolver. Will we see another one? No. 4v3 in favor of contact. The bomb is downstairs, but they're making their way back in towards the A-bomb site. And the bomb's managed to escape. Brawlan gets popped on the A-bomb site. And I think the worst might be over for contact.
I think that's the kill that secures it right there from Rigon. I don't think he needs to be jumping up onto connector like this, but we can let him get away with it. It's just the 2 scouts left for fnatic. Crim's holding a very tight angle. There are a few players who are tagged. Only Rigon still on full health, so a body shot would do it. He's not going to be able to even see Esperanto, though. And Otto gives away that fight. Flusher actually finds a headshot there somehow. But the scout shouldn't be doing much more at this point. Contact will reach double digits first. And remember, fnatic fully forced into this round. So it will be another save for fnatic after losing this one. And that's when they'll be able to buy in the following round.
Check their Twitter for more information.
They probably know more about it than you do.
I would hope so. Yeah. Otherwise, that's a really bad investment.
Yeah.
Old bomb. I still remember fondly the days of just hiding underneath a train, just being a kid and just crouching under a train, be like, I'm happy here. This is my little place.
Wait, in real life or in CS?
No, in on train.
Right. Okay.
On older versions of the game. I feel like it was maybe the kids these days playing Minecraft and stuff. This is where the old bomb site was, and you just crouch underneath it and be like, I'm just here, hanging out. This is me, having a great time.
Good. Oh.
It's so, the knife out again.
So absurd with the things he tries.
Yeah, but how can you not be a fan at all? But fnatic have a way of turning things around, but maybe it's their turn to be victims. Esperanto poking out, catching JW off guard. A classic fast play when no one's in the pop dog position. Oh, tag but no kill. No headshot this time. But maybe Golden can follow up. He's creating some space for himself with the smoke grenade, but Rigon will win the duel irrespective of that. So it seems the newer players are coming into this with confidence. A multi-frag from Brawlan with the AUG, but Flusher 1 versus 3 with an leaves the Ivy area unless he's flanked from Ivy with a timing. But I think Snappy's about to find him. So he needs to turn this corner for his own safety because Snappy's about to turn another corner. Ooh, he's backing up to his doom. That's not a tool you want to take. The molly to try and create some space. Awkward, but he's put out of his misery. Off the flyby. Now, Flusher could potentially bait here, but the timing is just so much better for contact. I think that's the worst of the round over, unless Golden can get a multi-frag. Indeed he does. There are rifles to collect, but Esperanto's position is really going to help them out here. Just like that, the final kills come through. It can stand. He can peek towards the Ivy position whenever he feels like it. But here is the push from fnatic. JW, how does he get the better of that? I don't understand. They only see one player there as well, and you can see c0ntact now trying to make their way through the choke points, out from Popdog, through main as well, if they can, but Brolan has got something to say about that. Flusher with an AWP kill in the meantime as well. And then there were two. And then there was one. Esperanto, 1v5 now. He has to do some damage here at the very least. So far, so good. He's got 45 seconds and 3 more to find. Waiting for a flank to come. But they're all on the bomb site already. Golden jiggling. He's going to try and avoid the trade frag situations, but Crims will be enough. Golden repositioning now. Again, he's got high ground cover from Crims, which allows him to hold his position. Can he transfer? No. Down he goes. JW around that connector area, putting a smoke out to help himself rotate into the site. Esperanto caught off from the angle that Crims was holding. JW forced away from the flames. Otto, though, with the high ground. Where are the other two? Bomb getting planted now. 20 seconds on the clock.
Couple of nades for fnatic as well. If they chained those onto the site, they could maybe get a kill. Snappy stuck there. The first nade's landed. Oh, and the second one does a bit more damage, but JW's closing the distance. Missed shot. Otto gets one in the meantime. JW trying to bait them in, but it's the two orcs on the retake, and a missed shot from Flusher could be costly. They just can't kill this player. Flusher trying to land it, but he's missing everything. He can't get the kill. It's the Glock of Snap.
If you ignore the pistol, they've won 1 round in this half. This is an anomaly for Train. And great for c0ntact, potentially going into a third and final map of Overpass. Just great for the confidence. Wiping them out one by one. But now maybe there's a chance for something to be done here by fnatic. The bomb's making its way towards B bomb site, however. And there is cavalry here as well. It's a nice kill from Crims. Not easy with a 5-7 from range, but that will really make things harder. 1 versus 3. Two of these 3 players go for a defuse. Well, there goes Otto, but holding for 10 seconds. I just don't see it happening here. But maybe some more damage can be done. There is Snappy, somehow still survives despite getting tagged, but map
to remember. Smoke goes down from Crims, so he can continue to play up close. Esperanto spotted, and the spray to the body is successful. Clean kill for fnatic to start.
It's a thankless task. fnatic being forced away, but maybe that could turn into a bait. Oh, Brolan misses opportunity. The double peek is sublime from c0ntact. Is this the final round of the map? Also looking up towards that IV position. 2 players in that spot. Bomb being collected by Rigon in the meantime. Flusher by connector. Surely he makes his way out with that gap. Spinks now making his way around the bomb site. Golden, if the shadows are high, he'll see that shadow. If the shadows are low, there's no shadow for him. The higher they are, the further away you can see them from. Bomb rotating towards the B bomb site, as is Flusher. Can he get close enough? He'll spot, not fighting to the death, of course. Trying to delay, trying to buy time as per usual. Snappy on the low ground, he'll do the job. Man advantage c0ntact.
Bomb about to be planted. AWP of JW missing the mark on that first man. Oh, he almost gets the chance to pull the trigger, but Rigon gets to safety. Flashbang's good. JW blinded by that. Rigon's able to reposition, but Golden gets him. That's the first kill they needed. c0ntact are sitting back, though. They don't have a molly for the bomb. They might not have any players, but JW misses again, and the time is ticking.
There's no defuse kit. 10-second defuse. JW has an angle, but Golden's got to get this kill, and now he fails it, and that's got to be it. I don't see a way for JW here. Oh, he's found a kit on the way. He can't even find the bomb. No, he can't touch it to bait. Oh, that's so awkward, and that's a catalogue of errors from fnatic. So many...